Good evening, Speed Gaming 1, and welcome to the Super Metroid multi-category tournament. We are still in the group stages, and this match is between Anfunny and Kevnastics. I am the Richard Cruz, and welcome. For this first race, these two have picked North Korea percent, which has probably been my favorite of the whole tournament. It involves a lot of annoying backtracking, a lot of weird tricks, and really fun execution of really particular things. But for now, we will make our way through Series Station. We have a lot of games going on this evening, actually. Currently, right now, over on SpeedGaming 2, I believe you can see Beef Rover versus Fat Scott as well. Or SpeedGaming 3, sorry. And then later on tonight, we have Anfunny again versus... oh, I'm sorry. Nope. Later on tonight, we have P-Toil versus Shiny Zenny. And then even later on tonight, we have Beef Rover versus Polar Bear Bunny. There's a lot of games going on tonight, so... if Super Metroid is your jam, you may want to get your food now. So just like every other category of this tournament, this early game is going to be fairly similar. Really, up until we get back, we do the return into the Mother Brain room in Retro Bryn. Then we might see some divergence. They might go back and get that E-Tank at the very beginning of the game. I think I would, but it's a really slow check. Both of our runners getting the pink orb. Now, the reason you would want to return is because of the lower Norfair, or the Norfair heck runs that you're going to have to make to get speed booster, wave, and get to those. So we do see Kevnastics turning around, and Anfunny. There are other E-tanks you could get, but this one is right here, and I do think it's a good one to just get. And since you're here, you can also get these missiles. And now for a while, it will look very vanilla. We're gonna go get bombs. We're gonna go to Brinstar. The only difference is that we're gonna pick up more items than usual. Not a lot more, but a few. Anfunny having a little bit of trouble getting the quick kill on that, but still a very nice quick kill. Skipping the E-tank for a second, but he recovered. And entering Brinstar, our runners are a few seconds and one missile apart. And now that missile difference is made up. Both of our runners performing a wonderful sport spawn skip. Alright. And now Kevnastics making his climb up the tower. And Anfunny right behind him. Gonna have to make a second attempt, but gets it done. A little bit of farming there. Gonna want that energy once you get to Norfair. You don't normally see these power bombs, but in North Korea %, like I said, you're going to be collecting a little bit more items than you normally would. You're going to want these for what's about to come in a few minutes. Yeah, so North Korea % stands for DPRK, which means that you fight the bosses in the order of Dragon, Phantoon, Ridley, and then Kraid. So that means we're going to be fighting Dragon without Gravity Suit or Varia Suit. So she's going to hurt you, and you're not going to be able to move well. Also, it means you won't be able to have Spring Ball as a means of getting out of there. So you got to figure out a different method. All right. And we will now have Kevnastics starting off their first hack run in a moment. Probably the hardest one of the whole thing right here. Yeah, gonna take this save. Anfunny also taking the save on their way to make the same run. Whew. Getting through with a little bit of health, but still having a full E-tank. Kevnastics getting up to that farm spot, which is good. Well, hello. Welcome to the raiding party. This is the Super Metroid multi-category tournament. We are in the first match of the day between Anfunny and Kevnastics. I don't believe if I mentioned this earlier, but it looks like Anfunny vetoed reverse boss order earlier, and Kevnastics vetoed low percent ice. And then Kevnastics picked North Korea percent. At this point, it looks like we're basically a room and a half away from each other. Alright, now let's see what Kevnastics does from here. I feel like Croc is a good idea, just for more health. Or Grapple, really, actually. You're gonna want that for Meridia. Yeah, Croc is... You're right, Croc is a good idea, chat. You're gonna want that Grapple. Ooh, we're gonna get double Crocs. One's gonna be a skeleton. Look at this, we got Crocs on the left and Crocs on the right. Alright. Kevnastics getting his grapple beam. And is now just... finally gonna start trying to kill some bosses. now we'll get to see some lovely suitless Meridia. One of the most elegant things to watch in this game. That was a nice little climb there from Kevnastics. Yes, this is North Korea percent, DPRK. Yeah, you need to fight the bosses in the order of Dragon, Phantoon, Ridley, and Kraid. Yeah, it's like collect all the things you need to get through Meridia, but in order to do that, you need to collect all the things you need to get through Norfair. Both really nice climbs up there. As Kevnastics makes his way into the aqueduct. Good skip from Kev. Now the fun fight against this awful hitbox. And he gets it. Without gravity and Varia, basically everything in Meridia punches you in the face just by touching it. So it's really annoying to get around some of these rooms without just dying for some unknown reason. Whoa. Careful over there, Anfunny. There's a very close fight. But he makes it through. And so now we have one of the moments that we've building up to for half an hour, is the Dragon fight. So there's not a way to get out of here currently with our tools, except for with a Crystal Flash at the exact moment that Dragon picks us up. Now, which suit is this that it gives us? I do not remember exactly. But that's true. You're right, Cuztoon. It's not super precise. There is a good amount of leeway in there. Yep. And we saw that Kevnastics accidentally set off his suit. So that would mean that there is no way for him to get out of this room once the fight is over. And just like that, our runners are pretty even. With Anfunny being, about 5 seconds ahead. And just like that, the lead swaps again. Oh no. I think Kev set off his suit. Oh, never mind. Anfunny gets it now. Just needs to finish the fight. And Kev has made it out. Yeah, this is a scary amount of energy for Anfunny. Oh! Oh! Oh, yeah. Would die doing the spark. That's unfortunate. North Korea percent is DPRK, which means they have to fight the bosses in the order of Dragon, Phantoon, Ridley, and then Kraid. And, while Anfunny is fighting Dragon, we have Kevnastics on their way through the Forgotten Highway to get to Phantoon and pick up their gravity suit. Yeah, Anfunny's health is a lot better this time than the previous times going into this part of the fight. Meanwhile, Kev is just zooming his way over to Phantoon. Dragon is down. And now here's Fantoon. Let's see if we can get some nice patterns from this. Space Squid. And a quick fight. And Anfunny makes his escape out of Precious Room. On his way to pick up Plasma Beam, and then over to Phantom, while Kevnastics is making his way to Bowling and Gravity. Now this is one of those lovely times that Kevnastics gets to set down the controller and take a break for a minute. Get a drink of water, eat some pizza. It's a good moment. And it's over. Now Anfunny has finished up his Meridia and making his way through the Forgotten Highway on his way to the wreck ship. But now Kevnastics is heading back down into Norfair. Finally time to fight Ridley. Lava dive is so much easier when you have the items to do it. You can just space jump with it. It's a lot easier. Anfunny taking down Phantoon. Even with a very good set of items, worst room in the game still maintains its reputation. Now to everyone's favorite Space Pelican. Not super difficult with charged plasma. Ice wave. You kind of have everything you need to kill him. Ice wavy. Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say, chat, I don't know what about this looks easy. Easier, yes. Easy, no. Alright, and Kevnastics makes it out of Lower Norfair. On his way to his last boss, Kraid. And we have Anfunny about to head into Lower Norfair. Just making quick work of that mini crate hallway. Kev getting the quick kill. Now he's gonna make his way to Turian and finish out this game. Anfunny is making quick work of Lower Norfair, though. What a rude fish. Anfunny is starting his Ridley fight. I suspect it'll go fine, but it's Ridley. Alright, and we have Kevnastics entering the G4. And Anfunny is making his way out of Lower Norfair. Alright, now let's see how these Metroid rooms go. And it looks like they went great. Anfunny making his way up onto, up into Kraid. And let's see how this baby skip goes for Kev. Gets through just fine. Anfunny forgetting to go kill Kraid. Alright. Kept getting through Mother Brain 2. Anfunny getting a very nice crate kill. And on his way in towards Turian. Yeah, Anfunny had a little trouble executing the escape from Dragon. But meanwhile, Kevnastics movement just throughout the whole run has been slightly better. They've both been making hiccups here and there, but overall, Kevnastics movement has just been a little bit more consistent. Got a right side spark from Kevnastics, and Anfunny is about to enter Torian. And everyone get your GGs in chat for Kevnastics. Finishing with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 37 seconds. And we do have a forfeit from Anfunny at this time. But GG's to both of our runners. So it looks like we're going to give our runners a few minutes before we start up race 2. And it looks like Anfunny has picked max percent GT code. So that will be a fun category to watch. All right. Well, we will be back in a few minutes.